Hello, I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough. Today we are finishing ARR! Yay! Yeah! Yay! Yeah! Such a lame. Anyway, we got a lot to get through, so let's just jump right on into it. And we'll give some snippets if we have time at the ends. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Oh, and a Fantasia. Yeah! Alright, let's do this.
For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castra Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima Weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you are the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Marivolib and Connie are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who value their life at not next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must. You hear me? Now, best you are off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the Cerulean processing plant. May Rolliger grant you strength.
Alright, Xaeus, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Where are we going? What are we doing? What's going on?
We're going into Praetorium! Alright.
Like hell we are.
I see you're super duper enthused. Woo!
So, you're gonna go and fight the thing that ate Garuda.
Uh-huh, yep. With the book. Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Yes. I'm not turning it in anytime soon, so I'll go ahead and just be a scholar.
The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima Weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further elegant doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Xalia. Xaeus and his plaything await.
Oh, I'm sure everybody was so happy seeing that. Oh, cool. What's the Praetorium? I've never been. What's this? Is it going to be a super fun, super short dungeon? The queue time, is it? I don't think you can see my hat. No, you can't. I'm not allowed to wear many hats. Anyway, so yeah, basically we're gonna go in there, we're gonna destroy the Ultima Weapon, and then yeah, no, that's it. That is all of ARR right there.
And that's the plan. Go in, destroy the weapon. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else. Okay, what are we gonna do about their defenses?
They already took care of that.
Uh-huh.
We might have to fight a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot of it, just a little bit.
A whole lot of little bit of Magitech armors?
Maybe. I don't know, I've never been! I don't know what's in there.
Where's your Magitech armor?
I don't have any.
What? There was a hole. I saw you in what?
That was a different thing. That got broken and left behind and probably destroyed.
And they never thought to get another.
Yay. I hope you're good at speed reading, because...
They're on the outside. Maybe you should reset the levels.
What is it? Is it more babies?
No, just dogs outside.
She goes crazy when just anything moves.
So here we are. The Ultima Weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex.
Wedge, hold on, buddy.
This is it, my friend.
Oh, hey, now you don't even have to watch my screen for this one.
Yeah.
It's all on you. All right, let's do this. I don't have my ferry. There's my ferry.
Forward!
Wait, I need to eat my egg. Okay, I ate my egg. Did I not shield you? Or did it already go away? It probably already went away.
I was about to say our damage is really low, and I think one of our samurai was kind of catching up.
Oh, we have 2 samurai. Samurais?
Yeah.
Samurai? Jesus.
Samurai. Our damage should be insane.
Well, one of them's a sprout, so they might just unlocked it. Doesn't that start at
50, yes.
Yeah.
We need to make our way down. There ought to be a terminal for the lift up ahead. Here it is. If you take the van, I'll follow after I've had a look around.
What?
The van going. Lyria, hello?
Did she get disconnected?
I'm not sure.
She might have gotten disconnected.
Alright. Half of insane damage is still good damage.
Oh, she was the sprout that got disconnected. Is she still up there?
Maybe?
Oh shit, I'm the healer.
Oh no, she's offline.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know since like we like went down if like maybe she didn't notice that we were supposed to go down.
It's not like the olden days where you can completely miss the key on the elevator.
God.
So, yeah,
That was
really
so
glad that she...
bad. Whoopsies. Help! Oh god.
Unleash hell!
Oh here, that will probably take care of that. I probably shouldn't stand in that. I stood in that anyway. Take the van down and I'll take a look around. What, the van? What?
Short for Vanguard.
Oh. Whoops. No. Why heal when I could just put up a shield?
Yeah.
So then it's a coincidence that that just busted open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Just making sure.
Oh, I wouldn't want them to miss the cutscene.
Oh, darn. Wait, were you being serious? Wait, if they're disconnected, do they show up? You might not. You're muted.
Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhaps sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show. You ripped open walls in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common... With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm together. We could bring order to Oazi and usher in lasting peace. No. And I can expect no better answer than this? So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be left to remain. Maybe one of us should stop something, or one of them, some of them, maybe.
Nah.
Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. You or your three companions. Guys, wait! Damn it.
Alright, Sid, you ready for this? We lost a DPS somehow in that, so... Where did they get thrown to? Oh, we haven't killed the boss yet, so they have to go all the way through.
They should get the option to teleport.
Once it closes off, they will. Oh, I love it when, like, my big shield is L over the place.
Me too.
Because now it covers the whole fighting arena. Whoa, what is up with her skirt? What is that? I like that look.
It's the ruby cotton long.
Ruby cotton long kilt. You're fine over there, right? Because I definitely wasn't healing during that. I like how it's like shining in the light and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool look. She got a cool book too.
I'm okay.
Are you good, Xaeus?
I just wanted to see if you could do any real damage.
Huh? The answer's no.
As it turned, he kinda did. I thought. Right. I'll examine the equipment for intelligence. Press on. I'll let you know if I learn anything. Well, well. Look at this. It's the armor we bought from our mission at Castrum Century. If this isn't fate, I don't know what is. Go on, strap yourself in and raise hells.
Conveniently, all of us get the same exact armor suit.
The one time I will not complain.
That's fair. I would not want to run this without it. God, I remember the first time I ever ran Praetorium back before it changed, and I didn't know I was supposed to get the key, and I was just stuck there by myself, and all 7 other people ran off, and I was like, what? So that was fun.
I came back to it after a long hiatus and didn't remember the elevator key, didn't remember the Magitech key. I was like,
oh no.
Yeah. Ah, there's so many of them.
It hit me.
The bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, my friend. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did at Castrum Meridianum. The armor's core is like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press the control, engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the burning smell.
No, that's not what he did.
What did he say? I missed it.
Oh, don't mind the warning lights. But I kind of like, yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of like the, don't mind the burning smell. You're fine. It's fine. You gave a good second fight. Maggie, Gilly, whatever your name is.
You're a natural at this. Alright, the way is clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. No.
Onwards, I do my slow walk away. Because I'm cool like that. Of course Gaia wants the ball that is under the thingy. I will grab it.
Okay. You have been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Is someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero? Is that you? You sound well. It would seem the savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas Nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend. Your reputed genius gaining credence merely by a dint of your absence, instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully whenever I fail to excel, why it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I will walk the footsteps of the great Sid and Bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima Weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you...
Oh no.
Ever since I set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have held icons, a feat made possible by the echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima Weapon. And I shall take it with a weapon unknown to all Eorzeans.
Oh no.
Should I succeed, Lord Van Belsar will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play.
She almost had a
Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power.
It's difficult to do this while Gaia's barking in the other room. I guess I've just...
Oh no.
Okay, hopefully she's calmed down. I guess we'll see.
I've taken the liberty of preparing an electrifying stage for you. I will lay Garland low, but first I must break you.
This will sting.
Each one of my creations. You might find it a handful. I'm still hungry.
Xaeus, I think you and Nero would get along well.
Lies!
You guys tell the same kind of lame jokes. Oh shit, do I have something for this? I don't think I do.
Look out.
Oh no. Onward! To victory!
I will not suffer to be in another shadow.
Yay!
This changes nothing.
So we just like let him crawl away, by the way. He's like up in the rafters and shit.
The Ultima Weapon is activated and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you alright? What of Nero? In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Xaeus is certain to be there. We've no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima Weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright?
So with me being a silent protagonist, how do they know when I do my stoic nod?
That's a good question.
Cause, you know.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima Weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Xaeus could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh, dear me. Oh, hey, Xaeus isn't here.
Incoming! I had to run across walls and jump down.
You weren't on the lift with us?
No.
Xaeus, no. Oh. Oh dear me.
Look up.
I'm fine, I'm sure. I know this fight like the back of my hand. Oh, hey, that's new.
Know your place.
Aha! Jokes.
Let us dance, champion of Eorzea. On your guard.
Oh, I didn't realize Sucker gives a damage or the thingy, shields.
Yes, it does.
Dude, I would have been using that way more. Shit.
Impressive. Now it's my turn.
We shall see if you can finish what you have started.
Nah. Xaeus, no! No, you're fine. Can we do it?
You will not yield. Then you will be destroyed. I don't think we did.
No. Oh, dear me.
How does he make so many copies of himself?
Shadow clone jutsu.
Oh no.
Eorzea is mine by right.
Is it, buddy?
Yeah!
And then he like jumps down and immediately dies.
That was one hell of a final hurrah, guys.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
I'm just gonna let him walk away like that? I found the Ultima Weapon.
Good work, Xaeus.
Yay, I did it! Oh, everybody left. I received a player commendation.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Xaeus, I'm trying behind this door. Are you stopping him?
No, he's getting inside of it.
Why aren't you stopping him?
I don't know. I'm just kind of staring at him and letting him do what he wants. I guess I'm against killing or something. I don't really know.
Since what? Of all the times to pick to become a pacifist, why now?
I don't know! Party leader application has been denied. What?
You ready for the Porta Decumana?
Yes! Onwards! Contender! Well, that was a much quicker queue pop. I'm scared!
Well, you wouldn't have to be if it bangs on metal door.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima Weapon.
Glowing eyeballs, no way!
The Ultima Weapon has partaken of the power of icons. None can stand against it.
Kneel to the might below.
Oh, I forgot this has like insane amount of healer checks.
Oh! Why does it all hurt so much? Little late to ask, but this is it. Are you ready, Xaeus?
Yeah, let's do it!
Liberal! Oh no. Get me out, quick! Get me out!
Help!
Be entombed in earth. Hear, feel, think,
Do you want me to do idle?
If you'd be so kind, that'd
Thy
be great.
bow is darkness clad in steel. If thou wouldest triumph, thou must look to the light.
Yield to the storm!
The wind's whipping my hair into my mouth. Alright, we've got him on the ropes. Now we can... Huh. Oh dear.
Once more, Crystal Bearer, look to the light to vanquish the darkness.
Naught can pierce the raging
I think something pierced the raging tempest.
Quiet, you. My wings.
Oh, I didn't realize that he was actually physically changing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Garuda's as well. Impossible. But the ultimate weapon is not spent. Don't interrupt me, guys. But the ultimate weapon is not spent on power yet.
Ugh.
Look up. Look out again.
Oh no. Oh, I don't have a thing for this. Wait.
Sure cast.
Does that keep me from moving though?
Yes, it does.
Well, I guess that's a thing.
Succumb to the flames. So, this is the strength of the Icon Slayer. Very well. Let us see how you fare when the Ultima Weapon's power inhibitor is disengaged. Naught will remain of you but ash!
Yield not to the darkness, my child. Pray to the crystal with all thy being.
Crystal Mommy, help! Oh, hey, it worked.
If you pray hard enough, that's how it works.
This is
In the fantasy world.
long enough.
No. How? How are you doing this? I really look forward to when his voice changes.
But the Ultima Weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can her strength truly be so great?
It's the power of love,
It
Gaius.
is the blessing of
Oh.
light that confounds you.
Lahabrea.
Thancred.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima Weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima Weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
I think I already know the answer, but alright. I have my book.
Yeah, we're doomed.
Hey, so the world exploded. That's not good, right?
Typically, no.
Okay,
Alright,
just
let's see
making
what's
sure.
left.
The whole world just exploded, Xaeus. I'm sorry. I didn't want all this. I didn't mean to cause all this.
Such devastation!
Oh dear. Don't point it over here. Oh my god.
We settle this once and for all.
Gaze upon true power.
I need not the power of the icons to defeat you.
Oh my. Oh.
This is one of the coolest songs in the game to this day, in my opinion.
Yeah? It is a pretty nifty beat. Did I really just say that sentence?
That is a sentence that you said, yes it is.
Get out of the way!
Look out. Look out better.
Oh, good God. We're all gonna die.
The world's already exploded. We only have each other. Now we must protect each other. Oh no. Bits. This is most unexpected. You are possessed of great might. This I will allow. Yet yours is not the might of a ruler. Such is the difference between us. A difference that will assure my victory. Everybody look out. Look out better. Look out. Ow. Alright, we got him on the ropes. Just a little bit more. How many ships does he have to fall from the sky?
An endless amount, it seems.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good.
Ultima! Curse you, Asian! How much destruction must be wreaked before you are sated?
Oh, I didn't realize that Xaeus was the one doing this. I have not the strength to shield thee again. Permit not the manifestation of the vile magic, lest darkness prevail.
He's still going, hit it harder!
Yay! Yeah, I never realized that Xaeus was the one that did that. Like, he didn't want Ultima to go off again, but...
No! Yeah. Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
And then he's like, I need a nap.
Exalia, look up!
Okay, so we're dead. We died. What?
Look out better.
What do you mean?
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Yeah, buddy, we'll see about that. Does it automatic? Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it on Summoner. How
Really?
about that? Nope. I mean, it doesn't matter. I get level
Oh.
synced anyway.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
What the hell weapon did I just pull out of my pocket? A pizza cutter?
You're welcome.
Thanks, Xaeus. Oh, hey, I guess I could have done a... Oh, damn it. I need to remember all my moves.
Be gone!
For the sake of the star, I will deal with you personally.
Oh, shit.
searing flames. Cleanse all in the name of the one true God. Those tainted by light cannot be suffered to live. Go forth, my shadows! What he said. I will show you true magic. Fires of creation, arise. Lahabrea harnesses vast amounts of magic. You got this.
You have meddled enough!
Yay!
Farewell,
You know.
servant of light. Yours was always a vain struggle.
Surrender not, my child. Look thee to the light, and receive of the power to banish the darkness. Your fervent hope shines into the light. Onto the light? Of the light? I am now a Super Saiyan!
But you should still have the strength to interfere. Damn you, Heidelin. No matter. The blessing or no, you imperfect beings cannot hope to defeat me.
Be gone!
You are strong, I concede. Yet know that if I should perish, so too will the mortal within whose flesh I reside. Mark not the dark minion's subtle words. Only light may banish the darkness, said Hadlin. Go, Luxolia. Deliver the final blow. Any day now.
Oh, good God.
Congratulations.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
What? The light, it binds them. They are too many.
It's the Magitech armor I used. She's here to save me. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved daughter. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
Cid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation! She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Cid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou wouldst see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
our warrior of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with her!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn.
Welcome home.
You're on fire.
Yeah, that's not important. I'm fine. I'm sure. Sure, I'm fine.
Never mind the burning smell.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of Lahabrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
With tales of how you kicked his ass.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
Alrighty, well, that was intense, to say the least. Lots of good stuff. Pacing was a little weird at points, but this last little bit was pretty, pretty cool. It's taking a while, so this is definitely going to be a longer video than I usually do. Whoopsies.
It was well worth it. And for all the problems that the story has, the ending still kind of resonates, and honestly, the hard part, and for the most part, the running up and down is over. So congratulations.
Yeah, well, not really, because, there's still the running up and down in literally every other zone for the rest of the game. But
but that one has more purpose. And I do like the delivery of the title, A Realm Reborn. And for those who don't know, Final Fantasy XIV had an extremely rough launch. And it was with 1.0. I was playing Final Fantasy XI at the time. And when the beta launched, I was talking to my friends in 11, and I was like, all right, I'll see you guys in the new world. Woo! Next day, logged back onto 11. Everybody was online. We were like, hey, it was bad. Really, really, really bad. And for all the problems that 14's story has, specifically A Realm Reborn, they resurrected what would have been a dead game and probably something that would have bankrupted the company. And I'm really, really glad they did it.
oh yeah, this is definitely a life-altering game, if you wish. But yeah, it. First off, this song is just absolutely great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Speaking of the victory fanfare at the end there, they added lyrics in at the end. I think they say for Eorzea. And in time with the traditional Final Fantasy victory fanfare. So that was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also met my wonderful girlfriend on this game, so there's that.
Hi, that's me.
Life-changing indeed.
Oh yeah, that's an understatement if I've ever heard one, for sure. Let's see here. There was definitely a lot of quests, like random quests that like felt kind of side questy that were really interesting. That if it was placed a little better, it would have gone really in tune. Like everything with the Inquisitor, him being not the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Like that was a really interesting thing that I did not remember. So that was a really fun thing to like experience. But it just felt weirdly placed. And I'm sure like each of the expansions will have like a couple quests that kind of feel that way, but like for one reason or another, that's the reason why they have it the way they do. I'm definitely excited to see the characters grow more because, like, I'll be honest, when I first played this game, I skipped a lot of ARR. When I first played this game, I didn't understand how it worked. Like, I didn't understand the whole, like, being able to have every job on one character and stuff like that. So I started as a conjurer, thinking it summoned things or like conjured things. No, it's a healer. So I played a healer in a game I was unfamiliar with. And I did every single quest in Gridania and every single quest in like some parts of the Black Shroud, probably the lower level ones. And I was so mad that they forced dungeons as part of the main scenario because I wasn't comfortable healing in dungeons in a game I was unfamiliar with. And I came from, you know, playing WoW like most people did. Or especially recently like most people did. And, I mean, it might have changed since I've last played WoW, but the healers weren't exactly expected to do damage. So when I came to this game and they were expecting me to do damage and heal, I was like, oh god, no, I can't do that.
It's a very rough transition from other MMOs, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like now, Koreina Cat, my main, she is a main dancer and a conjurer. So I still kept the conjurer roots there, but the moment I unlocked dancer, I was like, this is the one. This is my livelihood now. However, there's a new class coming out with Dawn Trail.
So let's talk about that.
No, we can't. That will have to be something that comes later.
Fine. I want to talk about how you got everything you wanted.
I sure did. But for now,
speaking of the WoW refugee crisis, quote unquote.
Crisis. Oh my god.
Well, it's not a crisis, obviously. They're very well. I'm very happy to have every single player that came from WoW. And for those of you watching who are WoW refugees, welcome to Eorzea. Thank you for playing the game. Happy to have you. And I've talked with Koreina about this before, but the way WoW is structured, it's very self-gratifying to the player. So players just wind up acting very selfish and very rude towards each other. Like, I've seen videos of people talking about trying to have some kind of interaction with other players, and it never goes well. Like, they'll go into a dungeon, say hello, and be told to STFU. And I'm actually glad that the dungeons are part of the main story in 14 because it, for lack of a better term, forces people to get along. Like if you're rude and you get kicked out of the party, and I've kicked out a healer before because he was being rude, and we were fine just not doing the content right then and there because we would queue up and do it another time. And players in 14, more often than not, are very, very kind, especially compared to specifically players from WoW. I haven't had the same kind of problems in other MMOs. However, both in 11 and 14, the players have generally speaking been very, very kind. And there's something about the game that kind of gears people towards that. And I don't know how they do it, but I'm really glad they do. Let's see. What'd you think of the Lahabrea fight?
I hated it.
Why?
Okay, so like I don't like I don't like stuff being like super easy, but I don't like stuff being like super difficult either. It's not that was difficult, it was just annoying. And we literally just did Praetorium and then the Ultima Weapon fight, which I already hate because it just takes so long. And then I had to fight Lahabrea, and I'm like, dude, I'm done. I just want to go sleep or whatever.
Oh, there it was.
What?
Were they saying yours? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you did really well in it.
Thank God I know how to dodge my... Come here. Stop just barking at me. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I like the one-on-one fights that are a little more dramatic like that. And it's kind of hard to give it the kind of weight that it needs without, making it at least kind of long. Like it doesn't need to be. It may not need to be as long as it currently is, but I'm personally happy with the lengths of the fights and that kind of like high octane, like dodge all the AoEs and get in there and beat up the enemy for
yeah. No, that's super easy if you're not fucking melee. Damn, that shit sucks. Like doing it on like honestly ranged DPS is probably the best because like you're not limited to where you are, right? With melee, I have to be right up on them to do anything. With tank, you're most likely not going to do enough damage and the fight's just going to go even longer. Same thing with healer. And with melee DPS, you should be doing a lot of damage, sure, but like...
I have noticed that there's when playing melee DPS compared to, say, like for me at least, I usually, if I'm not playing melee, I'm playing summoner, and whenever I want to break from the concentration of dodging point blank AoEs or racing across the arena to do damage while dodging other AoEs, it's much easier on summoner. Because partially because of the way it works, and partially because my melee classes are Reaper and Ninja, which are very, very busy classes. And so it is nice to be able to switch classes and at whatever point you're at currently and be able to continue and still get what you need to get done, but not, be racking your brain the entire time.
Yeah, that's the reason why I like doing it on Dancer, because on Dancer, I don't have to stand still for anything. I have big burst damage, I have AoE damages, I have single target damages, and lots of buffs, and so it makes it to where I can just literally dart around the room as much as I want, and not really have much difficulty with the fights. But like, I can't unlock Dancer yet, because, I haven't. But Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, with these ones in particular, I didn't feel the stakes as much because I knew we were gonna win. The story has to continue, right? Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything because, you know, for some, this might be their first time ever watching this, so, yeah, you should play it, but here you go. But later, with some of the fights that we have to deal with, you can feel the stakes a lot more, and you're like, oh, well, if I don't win this fight, then the world explodes or something, like, as is tradition in all MMOs and just
RPGs.
Yeah.
That was a problem that one of my friends had with the game as a whole, was every single time the stakes were actually so high, there was no failing. Because if you failed, then the game ends. Like there's nowhere to go from there. Not even up. And I'm hoping with Dawn Trail, because the stakes are not quite so drastic, that there's going to be something that you're actually afraid of losing. Or
I was afraid of losing plenty in Endwalker specifically.
I'm aware. But it's like, even then, at that particular point that I'm pretty sure you're talking about, it's like you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, I did. Still hurt, but...
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
I wouldn't change a thing about it, but it's very hard when it's like, especially in a Final Fantasy where it's like, all right, we've saved the world I don't know how many times. What now? So like the stakes can't get any higher, but they can get more interesting, and that's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, and like I also. I don't like that, like, I become this, like, icon killers. I've literally slain gods, and they're over here like, hey, can you go get me a pot of honey? I'm like, what? Really? You know who I am? Dude, I'm supposed to kill shit, not go and gather some honey or buy it from someone.
Especially when that someone's, like, 10 feet away.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I didn't see as much of that. There was only one instance in particular when Sid was like, go talk to the father, whatever his name was, and he's like right there, and I'm like, dude, really? He's right here. You could have talked to him, or we could have like tag teamed in the, you know, the conversation here. Like,
there
wasn't too much of that. I thought there was a lot, but there really wasn't. No,
there's. The big problem they have is the, speaking of running up and down, that was the biggest problem in ARR, but as time goes on in later expansions and people start to know you, they'll actually say, hey, you've done enough, you take a break, I'll go do the menial talk. And that is so nice.
That's what I'm hoping Dawn Trail is like almost entirely of. Because at that point, knowing what happens, you're like, yeah, no, I need a break. I need a vacation. And that's what Yoshi P keeps saying Dawn Trail is. It's like, it's a vacation for the Warrior of Light. There's just some, you know, political turmoil you gotta deal with too. And it's like, oh, joy.
Yeah. For those who have played the story, I encourage you to really stop and think, how many times has somebody looked at the Warrior of Light and said, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need a break? Like, not like immediately after they killed the big bad, but I mean just in general. They're like, hey, you know, do you want to just go do something for fun for the sake of it? And I think Dawn Trail is a long overdue.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna take a break from
all
fighting.
Of this.
Yeah. But what did you think of the voice acting?
We've been talking about the voice acting the entire time. It it could have been a lot better, especially with some of the actors knowing what else they've done. I'm like, they're not bad voice actors. And obviously the voice director wasn't a bad voice director either, because he has done plenty of other stuff that was very notable and good too. So it was hit and miss. When does it change? Does it change in post ARR?
I don't remember.
I know by Heaven's Word it's definitely different, but I don't know when it changed. I don't. Is there? I mean, there must be voice acting.
In Heaven's Word, they change voices, but the quality of voice acting, I'm pretty sure, improves in post ARR.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. The cool. And yeah, no, they're all like re-listening to, especially Xaeus. Like, his delivery is phenomenal, but it doesn't sound right ever.
I was gonna say, I guess I never had a problem with, especially the like Praetorium speech, because like I've heard it so much that it's like that's the normal. I don't know what he sounds like, because you know he lived, obviously. We saw him get up and walk away, so I guess spoiler, you know he lives.
You know, wait till you see him again. Wow, that is something.
That's gonna be fun.
What's this?
More stuff? What? Oh.
These are the original players who stuck with 1.0.
Is your name going to be on this list somewhere?
No, because I was a bad fan and I abandoned the game, and I was like, there's no, like, all hope is lost.
How dare you?
I wish I hadn't, because, like, when I was in high school, my plan was learn Japanese, go to Japan, work for Square Enix and as a translator, and then hopefully get into, get my foot in the door for working on the story. And that is exactly what Koji Fox did. And I don't regret where my life is at right now, obviously, but had I done that...
Watch what you say, right?
But had I stuck with it and had I kept faith in this company and what they were capable of doing, granted, there are amazing people that made it happen, like Yoshi P, Nobuo Uematsu, Yoshitaka Amano, Masayoshi Soken, and of course Koji Fox. But if I had kept the faith and worked alongside them, being a part of this would have been wonderful. But regardless, even though I wasn't a part of it, I'm still glad it happened. And I kind of wish I'd stuck with 1.0, but it was not fun at all. Like, I mean, the only way to level was through level quests, which you could only get so many a week. And if you got a certain amount of experience points that week, your character would become quote-unquote fatigued, and you only get 20% of the experience for all the effort you were putting in, and you were supposed to pay for this.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly seem like a really good business model.
Oh my, no.
These are some long-ass credits.
Honestly, this should be better. Okay, look at that. I actually didn't know about that.
I don't know what I did.
Dadgummit.
Oh, well, I was at the end of it anyway. All right.
What is it?
What was that?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings! Chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal! A primal has awakened!
Kas Bahamul move.
One Azaz moves da.
Fanzar lokpai ki hads Aldorn Zur, Ukdorn. We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pulse right ball. Alpha Post! Akko Thassaria to form!
And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Oh yay, I still have to go turn in the quest. Yay,
Huzzah.
everyone's cheering. Oh look, it's everyone you've interacted with. The guy from the... Wait, which one was I with?
You're with Brent.
Oh, they're siblings, I guess. I don't know who he is. I don't know who you guys are. Hey, it's him. Wedge, Biggs, Arnvold.
Arnvold lives.
Oh, you did live, buddy. Good for you. And of course, the Scions. Yay! Y'shtola and Urianger and Yida, Papalimo, Thancred. And we saved the best for last.
Tataru.
Oh, I didn't see Tataru. Alphino. And Minfilia. Minfilia! Alright, let's wrap this up. This is gonna be a 2-hour video.
Ah.
What, that's 2 hours long?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have to run frickin' Praetorium. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount the possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Complete. Whoop whoop. Flying unlocked? Damn, that's like the best thing to happen out of this shit. To take flight, simply jump. Alright. Warrior of Light. Hells yeah. Woo! Alright, well. That is where a Realm Reborn story comes to an end. So, without further ado, I will see you all in the next video where we start post-ARR stuff. Post-ARR. I believe it is called, hold on, I have it pulled up right here. The 7th Astral Era is what it is called. So, until next time, I'm Koreina Cat. And this was also Xaeus. Xaeus was there too.
And I was there.
Xaeus was there. Thanks for watching. And until next time on Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. Oh, I didn't have the emote ready. Wait. All right.
You were so close.
Bye.